countries. You mentioned going to a couple countries in Africa and Latin America and Europe. Is there anything that you're looking for specifically when you're traveling?
Yeah, one of the decisions is always cost base.
Okay.
And we're looking to go on to see where we can get the best deal for the flight, and then the cost of living, the hotel or Airbnb costs once we get there. Those are kind of driving factors. Weather, if you can get it on a shoulder season, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We'll do a combination of cruise on by sea and land adventures, if you will.
Okay.
So we're not tied into either one of the particular, but our thing is, let's go see what we can. For example, last year, early 2024, we took a repositioning cruise out of Fort Lauderdale to...
What does that mean, repositioning?
Repositioning cruise is cruise lines every year will pull their cruise ships back towards the Americas, the Caribbean. They'll pull their cruise ships back from Europe and set them back over into the Caribbean to support more people from the Americas, Canada, US specifically. They want to go to Mexico, the Caribbean islands, some in South America. So when spring starts, they realize they've got a new market. They have another market with the European there. So they will just do a repositioning cruise where we left out of Fort Lauderdale, 12 days across the Atlantic. We had 2 stops scheduled. One was Gibraltar, and the other one was Alicante, Spain.
Okay.
And then we were going to pull into Cervetia, Italy, which is near Rome. And so we did that whole thing, man. For both of us going across was maybe $1,200 interior cap.
Okay.
But our food was covered, our housing was covered.
Like $100 a day, $1,200 for 12 days?
Yeah, for 2 people.
Yeah, it's $50 per person per day, yeah.
So we were like, okay, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
So you can look for those repositioning cruises. Now in the fall, towards November, December time frame, they do it in reverse.
Sure.
They're bringing it back from Europe back to the Americas, and then they'll run through here. But we also learned on that cruise, man, just talking to some older people, it was more mature cruisers.
Sure.
Because you're on for 12 days. There wasn't that many kids because they would have been in school. But we saw people, man, that were all about, man, y'all look like you're too young to be out here.
You look like you're too young?
Yeah, they were telling us, hey, y'all look like y'all too young to be doing this. And we like, yeah, but we've been on enough cruises where we've seen the guy in the pusher or the wheelchair barely able to get around because they've grinded and they've done so many other things. Their health now won't allow them to kind of move freely. 2 points on that would help.